All right, y'all, we are back with another video and we got some breaking news. Now, I seen this article right here. Shout out to ALX on Twitter, which is now called X. And then I seen that Benny Johnson had reposted it. Shout out to Benny. I mean, this one right here, it is pretty good, which I would have hoped, this judge would have removed and dropped all of Donald Trump charges that Fani Willis has against him. But I will pop it on screen so y'all can see this article that just broke. It said that judge overseeing Georgia election interference case dismisses some charges against Donald Trump. That's the part where I was like, I wish he would have dismissed all the charges against Donald Trump, because now he's still leaving the window open. But I guess that's still some pretty good news, which we won't, we want her disqualified. That's what we want. But I had to bring y'all this one right here. And then it's going far as say that the judge overseeing the Georgia election interference case has dismissed some of the charges against former President Donald Trump, but others remain. Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee wrote Wednesday in an order that 6 of the charges in the indictment must be quashed, including 3 against Trump. But the order leaves intact many other charges in the indictment, and the judge wrote that prosecutors could seek a new indictment on the charges he dismissed. The 6 charges in question have to do with soliciting elected officials to violate their oaths of office. That includes 2 charges related to the phone call Trump made to Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, a fellow Republican, on January 6, 2021. Trump has denied any wrongdoing. Now, like I said at this point, I wish this judge would just dismiss all of the charges and just remove Fani Willis. But then we go on to this next one right here that I really want y'all to see, because now the lawmakers are investigating Fani Willis and it do not look good. So that right there was the first part of the breaking news right there. Like I said, I had to bring y'all that one right there. And then we get to this next one where it say the GOP-led House Administration Committee Oversight Subcommittee announced Monday that Willis is being investigated by lawmakers probing the former panel and its findings. The subcommittee has opened an investigation into the extent of the coordination between Willis and the Select Committee and is committed to uncovering answers to these questions. The subcommittee initial finding report states, since taking back the majority last year, House Republicans have ramped up their efforts to discredit the J6 investigation into the Capitol riot. The committee was led by their Democrat colleagues in the last Congress. The newly released report challenged official accounts of the attack on the Capitol, includes a renewed focus on Willis, who has become the subject of significant GOP criticism in the last 2 months. And I've noticed some things. Have y'all see like CNN, MSNBC? You see a lot of them ain't talking about Fani Willis no more. Why they ain't talking about Fani Willis? Because when it was on Trump, when she was throwing all these charges at Trump, going after Trump, they was talking about that every single day. You already know, soon as something happened to Trump or somebody, they trying to sue him or he got to go to court, you're going to see CNN, MSNBC, all of these stations that don't like Donald Trump talking about it. But why haven't they been talking about Fani Willis anymore? Why they ain't talking about this right here, what I'm talking about? They ain't going to do it. They trying to hide it. But we going to bring it to light. That's one thing I can say. We are going to bring it to light. Now, with this one here, said the newly released report challenged official accounts of the attack on the Capitol and includes a renewed focus on Willis, who has become the subject of significant GOP criticism in the last 2 months. Willis, who is leading the Fulton County election interference case against former President Donald Trump and his allies, is currently at risk of being disqualified from the prosecution because the misconduct claims stemming from her relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade. And then they went on to say that the defendants in the case argued that Willis should be removed, which she should be removed. I mean, it's just too much evidence out there. I mentioned it. It's like I say this every video. Just look at all the evidence that has been caught up with Fani Willis. Getting on the stand, she lied under oath. Nathan Wade lied under oath. Why did it take him 20 to 30 seconds to figure out have he ever been at the cabin with Fani Willis? He literally just looked up in the air. Just looked in the air. Matter of fact, just so a lot of you don't know, let's show you that clip how Nathan Wade was just looking up in the air, just trying to think of a lie. It don't take that long for you to figure out if you've been at a certain place with a person. It don't take that long. Check this out.
Did you go to a cabin with Miss Willis ever?
Ever?
Ever.
No.
Now, that right there is exactly what I'm talking about. Just straight lying. Just like Terrence Bradley, straight lied on the stand. I mean, all of them lied. Terrence Bradley literally told Ashley Merchant everything. Everything. And then he get in court, then he got amnesia. I don't remember. I don't recall. It just don't make sense. I know Judge McAfee knows this. He know that they are lying. I mean, it's not that hard. He know that they are lying. Stealing taxpayer dollars, going on these trips. I mean, just all of this stuff. It's just corrupt. We seen what Miss Timpson went through. This woman said she 4'7", 4'8", and Fani Willis had her taken out by 6-7 police. For what? Because she spoke the truth. And she wouldn't go along with Fani Willis and her corruption. That's the reason why she did that. I mean, it just don't make sense. This judge, I mean, even though it's two more people that's trying to, come and testify, which, to be honest with you, it's really no use of them testifying against Fani Willis because it's enough evidence now for Judge McAfee to remove her. It's enough evidence. I mean, what more evidence do you need? You see her corruption. Now, re-election coming up, I'm pretty sure Fani Willis finna be gone, especially if she get disqualified. We don't know what this judge is going to do because of re-election. Now he got a Democrat judge running against him. Is he going to try to keep Fani Willis in there? Is he trying to placate towards the Trump supporters by saying, okay, I'm going to dismiss some of her charges, but I'm still going to let Donald Trump stay. I'm still going to let Fani Willis stay on the case. Is that what he's trying to do here? We don't know. But there's no way that this judge should let Fani Willis stay on this case. This woman should be removed. Instead of just saying some of the charges dropped, all the charges should have been dropped. All of them. Like, come on. But let's get back to it, y'all. He said the defendants in this case argued that Willis should be removed because her decision to hire and pay Wade with county funds shows a conflict of interest, which it does. Willis and Wade maintained that their relationship did not begin until after his appointment, which is a lie. That right there is a straight lie. That's a lie.
What you talking about, Willis?
A straight lie. Because Fani Willis' friend already said when the relationship started. But they say early 2019. Even Terrence Bradley said the same thing. So that right there was a straight up lie. Now, nonetheless, Willis is feeling the heat, not only drawing challengers to her re-election bid and being investigated by state legislators, but also facing additional scrutiny from Republicans like House Committee Chairman Barry Loudermilk. See, she got so many people coming out to her now. Now she see how Donald Trump feel when you got Letitia James, you got E. Jean Carroll sitting up here lying, Alvin Bragg, Jack Smith. Now you see how I feel when you got all these people coming after you. Now you see how Donald Trump feel. It don't feel good, do it, Fani. It don't feel good at all. Now, it go on to say that citing public reporting that said the former January 6th committee provided Willis and her team with key evidence about what former President Trump and his top advisors knew with respect to Georgia's 2020 election results. Loudermilk's panel suggested that Willis sweeping RICO cases was a political motivated effort aided by the J6 investigation. There you go right there. There you go right there. I don't even have to say nothing to that. That right there just tells you everything. like, come on. Then they go on to say that House Judiciary Chairman Jim Jordan had previously accused Willis' office of coordinating its investigative actions with the Partisan Select Committee to investigate the J6 attack on the United States Capitol. In a December letter, Jordan had requested communications between the district attorney and the congressional committee, as well as any documents that she had obtained from lawmakers. And then they go on to say that on Monday, Loudermilk claimed that some of the evidence that Willis obtained was never shared with his committee. The same video recordings that the Fulton County District Attorney requested were never archived by the Select Committee, Monday report said. Although no additional communication between the Select Committee and the Fulton County District Attorney's Office were archived by the Select Committee, the prospect of the Select Committee sharing video recordings of witness interviews with Willis, but not this subcommittee, remains particularly concerning. The report also said it had information that discredited former White House aide Cassidy Hutchinson's testimony. Hutchinson was a star witness who revealed damning details about Trump and his top allies, both publicly and privately, to the J6 committee. In Monday's report, the Oversight Subcommittee said her account was not corroborated by 4 other White House employees. Man. Like I said before, y'all, it is not looking good for Fani Willis. So I'm just really, at this point, I'm just really hoping that this judge do the right thing. But like I said, him just dismiss some of the cases, I guess that's pretty good. I mean, like I said, I had seen it, came to my phone. I see Benny Johnson and ALX, they reported on it. So I said, I definitely got to bring this to my people, to my supporter, let y'all know exactly what's going on, because we still waiting on the decision, though. Is you going to remove her or not? Is this right here is kind of scaring me a little bit. It's like I don't know if he's trying to play both sides by saying I'm going to dismiss some of Trump charges and I'm going to let Fani Willis stay on the case. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this what he's trying to do to try to placate the both sides? No. You need to remove all these right here need to be removed. All the charges. All of it was politically motivated. All because they don't like him. Because they don't want him to win. All of these charges needs to be dropped. Fani Willis needs to be removed from this case. That's the news that me personally, I am waiting on. I'm pretty sure I speak for everybody else. We are all waiting on the news to come out to say that Fani Willis has been removed. That's what we waiting on.
What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis?
But like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, all right?